Hello. Hi, guys. So, notice anything different about me? Or should I say us? I got a mic stand, so consider the game changed from now on. I plan on doing so many new things. Do you see this? I could take this around the room. Like, I could literally bring you guys along. I finally got a mic stand. I have been speaking about it for so long. So, this is the crazy story about this mic stand. I bought this mic stand at Black Friday, right? So, I don't know why I was under the impression that my mic couldn't fit on the mic stand, which literally makes no sense. And then I looked up a video on how to install the exact mic stand that I had, which I should have just done back in November, but instead I just complained for 5 months as to how I don't have a mic stand. So I looked up a video, I put it together, and now I just have it. So it's amazing, it's incredible, and life is just peaking. I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2 weeks so far, because I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks and I'm very sorry about that. I honestly have just been doing my own thing. Like, there's really no explaining it. I've truly just been doing my own thing, but I feel like I'm ready to hop back into this podcast and start like uploading regularly again. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And also, I don't know if you can kind of tell the vibe right now. It's nighttime. So it's kind of like nighttime vibes. Like, I really hope my neighbors can't hear me, 'cause I don't know how paper thin these walls get towards nighttime. Should I get into the Lego of the week? So, oh my God. Also, can someone tell me, well, this is kind of common sense. You probably shouldn't continue to light a lava lamp once it's cracked, right? Because this is actually a different lava lamp, because my old one had a crack in it, and I was very scared to continue like heating it up, because wouldn't that make the crack get bigger? The Lego of the week is literally like scraps. Like, I call this art piece scraps, because I built, this is literally the car from last week when I did the Animal Crossing Lego set. So there's that, and then there's also like another piece of the Animal Crossing Lego set like in the back. And then I also have this VHS. Now this is new. This was a 3-in-1. I believe you could either make like a little TV, a video recorder, or you could make what I made. I was going to do the camera at first, but I was under the impression that the little strap that came with the camera was just like a little strap. So I was like, okay, cute, that's fine. I'm just gonna attach that little strap to this. But apparently, I guess you have to build it. Makes no sense. But anyway, let's get into the most important part of this episode, my lip combo. I forgot to put on my lips before this episode, but then I was like, why don't I just do it on camera, and then I could show you guys my most recent lip combo. There's so many things I want to get into on this episode, and I remember none of them. Oh my God. Wait, okay, let's start off the episode with this. The Danielle Bregoli and Alabama Barker situation. Danielle literally, can you hold that? And this is going to be a little bit controversial, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, but it's literally common sense. Okay, so here's like my personal opinion about it, which I think is valid. I'm going to go in with the Liange, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Liange Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Berry. Okay, so the drama, from my understanding, that Alabama had hooked up with Bhad Baby's baby daddy, but from the whispers I have heard, her baby daddy like hits her and abuses her, and they have a kid together. And Danielle also had cancer at one point, and she also had cancer while getting abused by this man, while also trying to be a mother to her son. Like,
how many more?
2.
When?
After my treatment.
What treatment?
After my medicine. We gotta wait till after my medicine.
2 more? But I want 10 kids.
Ah.
2 down, 8 to go.
that was all going on. And I feel like a lot of people forget about that. And the gag is she's still with him because he technically is the baby's father, which I don't think just because you have a kid with someone that means that you have to stick with that person. Sometimes you just have kids with the wrong people, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you have to make the kids suffer your consequences. And again, I am a big fan of Danielle. I just don't agree with what she said there. She's a really great artist and she's also really funny. She seems really down to earth. Like, she seems like she is her truest self. I don't know what it is that makes her want to stay with him because they still live with each other too. Like, they literally still live in the same house, sleep in the same bed every single night.
One of my best friends, that was before me, he would never fuck none of my friends. I don't have problems with Levine cheating. Like, this has never been a thing. So whatever her ghostwriters are coming up with out their ass, don't confuse my shit up. Because I see how that could have easily been misconfused. That's why I'm on here clearing it up. I'm currently somewhere right now getting myself together. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to better myself as a mother and a wife. And as a caregiver, my eyes are black because I just had a nose job. Once again, I'll say it again for the ones in the back that didn't hear me.
If you were to look at it from an outside perspective, both of them aren't really like in the best place to be speaking highly of themselves. But at the same time, I am always team Danielle. Obviously, I am always team Danielle. I just don't agree with that specific area. You know, I think that objectively needs a little bit of revision. Anyway, but I am now going in, this is ironic, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Maple. And specifically what I do for my lips is that I only overline my Cupid's bow, and then when it comes to the rest of my lips, I just follow the natural line. Because I don't know, I feel like the way that my lips are shaped, I cannot overline on like the sides at all. I literally end up looking like Flappy Bird. It's not cute. So I don't know. I feel like I can't really overline my lips too much. And honestly, I don't really want to. I think my lips fit my face pretty well. Then I go into the NYX lip oil in the shade Supermodel because I saw Sabrina Carpenter use this lip gloss and Diva See, Diva Do. And that's pretty much my vibe. Sometimes if I'm feeling, oh my God, it's actually a pretty embarrassing story as well. So I went into Sephora. I know I went into no man's land. Thank God I came out alive. But I went into Sephora and I was at first trying to look for like a very bold red lip because I feel like, I don't know, I like the look of like bold red lips, especially when you pair with like a very natural looking makeup. I feel like it's very chic, very effortless. And I've always wanted to wear a bright red lip, but I feel like I always come out looking super clownish. So I went into Sephora trying to look for that. And oh my God, God bless this woman. She had showed me just like a regular drugstore product. And then she went to the Gucci one and she was like, in my opinion, I would choose the Gucci one because it's my favorite. And I was like, okay, girl, like she's just trying to sell me it because it's Gucci. So I ended up getting like the other one that she had showed me, but then I had enough Sephora points to get a Gucci lipstick. And so I used my points, and tell me why we should never judge a book by its cover, because I am not kidding when I say to you that this is probably the best lipstick I've ever tried in my entire life. I feel like it gives a very matte look to your lips without feeling dry, which is very, very hard to find. And also, like, just the texture of it is so smooth. If you're able to steal a couple of these samples behind the Sephora counters, please do. It's so worth it. But anyway, enough with the funny business because we have actual business to talk about. Crumbl cookie. Count your days, because I went more in depth into the last episode because I was, I don't know, como se dice, betrayed. I don't know if you guys have seen the recent Crumbl cookies, but it is no longer Crumbl cookie. It is literally just Crumbl whatever the fuck we want. Like literally whatever scraps of microplastics we got lying around, we just toss it together and ship it out. And so recently, like what kind of sparked this was was I was scrolling through my Pinterest, and I don't know why I get so many damn Crumbl cookie ads on Pinterest. And as I was scrolling through, I noticed that there was like a churro cake, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I'm scrolling down more, and there's multiple different cakes instead of cookies. And so I went to go to like the list for the week, because every single week, should I explain what Crumbl cookie is? So for those who don't know, Crumbl cookie, using very, very loose lips for that one, they claim to be a cookie company, and why it's so popular is because every single week they come out with different flavors. But why people also hate on Crumbl cookie, I feel like an AI overview right now, like the way I'm explaining it. The reason why people also kind of hate them is because one cookie contains, well, actually, let's just look it up right now. How many calories does one Crumbl cookie contain? Probably just a ticket to hell. Imagine I look up the nutrition facts for one full cookie and it doesn't even give me a calorie. It just says like straight to hell. So for one cookie, chocolate chip cookie, it's 720 calories. So that would literally be like a whole ass meal in one cookie, but it's not going to fill you up like a whole meal. And so that's another reason why people tend to hate Crumbl cookie. But as for me, I have different history with Crumbl cookie. So I thought it would be fun if, since, as I said, it's like a late night vibe, what's more late night than like some milk and cookies? Do you guys like milk? A lot of people don't like milk. Wait, actually, hold on. Crumbl cookie? Count your days. Oberweis times up, because okay, so everyone says that Oberweis is so good. If you guys don't know what Oberweis is, it's basically like a brand of milk. Me having beef with a brand of milk, I seriously am, because I'm done. Okay, so everybody talks about how like Oberweis is so good. It's supposed to be this milk that is supposed to be like so creamy. First of all, it's literally $5.50 by the gallon. Yes, you would be expecting some sort of like psychedelic effect with that price. So I bought the milk. Tastes like an average $2 gallon of milk. Granted, I got the regular milk, and everybody says that you're supposed to get the chocolate milk because that one's the game changer. Going back to Crumbl cookie, don't think I forgot. I thought it would be fun if we ordered Crumbl cookie and we looked at this week's flavor, and I literally ate it on camera with you guys, so I can show you with your own two eyes that I am right. Granted, I have not. Girl, watch this be the one week. I was saving myself for you specifically because I had this idea to order the Crumbl cookies on the podcast about 2 days ago, and I was like, I should look at the flavors, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna wait for the podcast. But now I'm kind of thinking like, damn, I didn't look at the flavors, so watch this be the one. Actually, no, Crumbl cookie, I know them way too well. Okay, so remember when I lied earlier and I said that I was filming this really late at night? It's actually only 9 p.m. But I just realized Crumbl actually closes at 10. So we only have like a very small window of time before people start really getting mad at me. I mean, an hour before is already pushing it. Already right off the bat, not even a cookie. It's like a fork situation. What did I just say? I mean, my point could not be proven more. Butter cake, not doing it. French silk pie, not doing it. We already talked about this one. I don't have to get into it. Biscoff lava cake. Actually, I really like Biscoffs. Strawberry cupcake. Wait a minute. See, now this is what I'm talking about. These are cookies. I hate white chocolate. I'm sorry, but I do. White chocolate to me is actually a trauma candy, because when I was little, I used to eat the Hershey's cookies and cream, the white chocolate bars. I used to eat so many of those, and then this one time I ate 6 of them, count them, 6 of them, all in one sitting, and then I got so nauseous, and now every time I eat white chocolate, I immediately get nauseous, because I guess like the flavor just brings me back. But this Biscoff one does indeed look good. No, I have to order the cake situation. I guess I'll go for the French silk pie. Okay, so a 4-pack of Crumbl cookie. Just like think like a number, you know, think of like, oh, like 4 cookies, like 4 big cookies. $22.49. We're gonna get one of the French silk pie. The French silk pie is an extra $1. You're already scamming me by claiming you're a cookie company and then giving me a pie. Now I have to pay extra for it, and I definitely am. So I'll get the Biscoff, I'll get the strawberry cupcake, banana caramel. I don't know, I feel like fake. Okay, so my personal artificial flavor is cotton candy. I love anything artificially flavored cotton candy. Artificially flavored banana stuff, do not like it. Again, makes me like nauseous. So I think I'm just gonna go in for the regular milk chocolate chip. It's supposed to get here anywhere from 15 to 35 minutes. You hear that, Crumbl? You got about 20 minutes. Hi everyone. I ended up taking like a 15-minute break. It's on the way. It's 11 minutes away, but I actually debriefed myself a little bit on the Danielle and Alabama drama because I was like, I might as well if I'm gonna be talking about it. So, okay, this is what's going on. So basically, the whole drama happened last year in December when Bhad Baby, Danielle Bregoli, started making comments saying that Alabama had slept with her baby daddy, Levon, because apparently Levon had gone to a party that Alabama was at, and then before this, Danielle and Alabama were friends. So Danielle says that when Levon went out there, she knows how he gets when he gets drunk. They definitely hooked up. And so then after that, Alabama came out saying that it was all fake, that yes, they were together, but Levon, was mostly with like other people in her crew. And also that night, apparently Levon had like thrown a bottle at Alabama's head, and it led like to her getting a pretty bad wound in her head. And she said, why would I try to hook up with him after he did that? And also, why would I lower my standards? But Danielle clapped back to that and said, I know exactly why you would do that, because he's my baby daddy. And apparently Danielle has also seen Alabama multiple times try to hit on guys who have full-on girlfriends. So this would not surprise her. And so then after that, that's when Danielle decided to come out of retirement and come out with a song called Overcooked, where in that song she was making comments about Alabama specifically, claiming that she had slept with Tyga, who is Kylie Jenner's ex. Tyga got her pregnant and then she got an abortion. So that's what Danielle was claiming. And then after this, Alabama came out and Tyga came out saying that it was fake and that it was just pathetic lies and to not believe anything she's saying. But then Danielle actually released another diss track a couple days ago, again on Alabama. The beat of the song is actually a Kanye beat, and so that is reference to the Kardashian family. And she not only says that yes, she did get pregnant by Tyga because Bhad Baby apparently saw the sonogram, she also claims in this song that Alabama has slept with Soulja Boy and that she's actually slept with her baby daddy Levon twice, not just once. And there's also been like some other random things about their friendship. Like Alabama has read out conversations that she had with Danielle when Danielle was in rehab, which honestly I think is so disrespectful. Like if someone's in rehab, they're in there for a reason, and I don't think it's respectful to like publicize the person that they were while they were trying to get help. And then Alabama also started saying conversations of like, oh, apparently Danielle isn't my friend, but then why is she asking me for like my lip combo and all this stuff? But Danielle said that the only reason she said that was because at the time she thought that her and Alabama were friends, but then Alabama never responded because she was too busy hooking up with Levon because it was the same night. Alabama has also come out with diss tracks of her own, which honestly like does not really matter, because even just listening to the diss tracks, it doesn't even sound like Alabama has a point really, like, and that's why I lean more towards on Danielle telling the truth, because then when it comes to Alabama's diss tracks, she doesn't have any dirt on anyone. She doesn't have any dirt on Danielle specifically. Like in her diss tracks, like her most recent one, she was basically like the whole song claiming that she never slept with Levon because she would never lower her standards, and that Danielle is probably just jealous jealous of her, which again, like, I feel like that's a diss track that you would make in high school. Like, that's giving like rice gum roast like vibes, you know? I feel like she just has no good points to give, and that's why I lean more towards Danielle. But then I also think like she's also with the guy that is doing all of this to her. In a clip, she says that the only reason she doesn't break up with him is because apparently like everyone else has not experienced the same true love that she experiences, where she is in Levon's head and she knows why Levon does the things that he does.
Y'all know why I don't leave my man? Because I'm in my man's head and I know why he does the things he does. That's why. Y'all never been that locked in a relationship where you understand why your partner do the things that they do.
Again, like from a completely unbiased perspective, it sounds like an excuse to stay with him. Yes, you can be in their head and understand why they're doing it, but that doesn't mean that you should tolerate their actions. So I don't know. I decided to debrief myself on the situation a little bit. Currently, the Crumbl is 3 minutes away. Oh my god, did you guys notice my bang? Bang tutorial. Girl, you know this bang wouldn't look this good on you. So I did cut my bangs, and well, I didn't cut my bangs. The lady from Great Clips cut my bangs, and she was low-key kind of crazy. When I was getting the haircut, like the woman kept on like tugging at my hair. She was spraying my hair down to like get it all like soaked, and then she was like combing through it. You know when your hair starts to get dry, it starts to tangle, so that's what was happening. So my head kept on jerking back, and she did a crazy one where my head like literally like almost flew off of my body, and then she was like, "Oh, are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." And then she was like, "Sorry, sometimes I just get a little crazy with the comb." And I was like, I genuinely didn't know what to say. It was so awkward, but at the same time, I feel like she kind of sensed the awkwardness and was like, damn, why did I say that? I don't know. She still slayed it though. Love her down. And yes, I get my hair cut from Great Clips. They do a Great Clips job. I feel like if I want to do anything crazy to my hair, I'll probably get it professionally done. But usually the stuff that I want is very, very simple. I asked for my dead ends cut, my layers trimmed, like my layers freshened up, and then my bangs. He is currently 1 minute away, so I'm gonna go downstairs and grab it, and we are going to ride at dawn at the Crumbl headquarters. I'll be right back. Okay, so I made it back safely, and I have in my possession, you could probably cut off this part and then just save all the boxes and make like the pink wall in your room. They also didn't give me a fork either, so I guess they're just assuming my caveman instincts will come in, but this is what it looks like. I'll insert a better video. This is literally the pink sugar cookie. Don't play with me. I should have gotten more actual cakes. Wait, no, I'm low-key excited. What is this? Like, this is not a cookie. This is like a tin situation. I just stabbed myself. My fork went through the bottom. Okay, damn. Damn. That is unfortunately delicious. If you guys were here, I would give you none of it. That's how good it is. And I want to keep eating it, but like it's like scary to like eat all of it in one sitting. I feel like I shouldn't be in fear when I'm eating. Okay, so that was the French silk pie. That was good. I literally have to give out a 10 out of 10. But it's not even a cookie. It's like an excuse for a cookie. I'm gonna go in for this chocolate chip cookie. If I had any fighting days left in me, like if I were to get like diagnosed with a really crazy illness when I'm really old and I have like only like a few couple like last fighting days left in me, this little piece right here is gonna get rid of all of those days. So let's just dip right into it. Oh my god, and now I need like a napkin. What the heck is happening? See, that's really, really good. But the thing is, I can't eat the entire thing. So what's the point? Like, I'm just paying to like eat a fourth of a cookie. Like, I don't get it. Like a 6 out of 10. But the fact that I can't finish it or else I'll die, probably 0 out of 10. Like, that doesn't seem like a fair trade. So we're gonna go into this Biscoff. I actually don't even know what Biscoff is. Oh my god, one day we should just watch a bunch of like old Bethany Moda videos, like her like morning routines, nighttime routines. It kind of tastes like a little bit of nothing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of tastes like a little bit of nothing. Like, I was fully expecting like a caramel taste from that drizzle, but all I tasted was like nothing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's really not that good. Oh my God. I'm looking at the last cookie and I'm already getting really nauseous. Cookies with a lot of frosting freak me out. What are you doing on here? Like, is it okay if I pick her up? Like, I don't know. Okay, so this is the last one. As you can see, this literally looks like IKEA furniture. Like, I feel like if I saw this plop down on like little baking sheet that they were like selling and then this was just on here, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a prop. But like, no, I'm about to eat it. It was strawberry cupcake. So if this tastes like what it feels like to read and experience Pinkalicious, I feel like these cookies could be used as military weapons. But then on the other hand, I feel like the military would look at a cookie like this and be like, whoa, you know, like I feel like they'd be like, I'm really scared. Should I like go in raw or should I like get some milk in there? I think I'm just gonna like go for both. Wait, hold on. That kind of tastes good. Frosting is nothing of what I would thought it would be like. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it was really good. I just clocked the taste. A strawberry Pop-Tart, specifically the mini poppers. I think I'm gonna go back in for this French silk pie. I really hope it's not like 1,000,000 calories. Should we look into it? Guys, I'm not calorie counting. I just don't want to explode. I'm actually gonna go back to the Crumbl website because I want to see how many calories is in this French silk pie because I am about to tear it up and I want to make sure that it's like chill before I do that. Nutrition information. Calories 870. That is like worse than the regular cookies, but I don't understand why. Like, you could probably make something that tastes like this and just this good, and it doesn't have to be that fattening. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure if McDonald's mocked this up on their own, it's not going to be 870 calories. What the hell are they putting in there? Like, are they straight up putting lard in there? Actually, I'm gonna go back in for this strawberry one. The strawberry cupcake. I told you guys, this one's really good. My favorite Crumbl cookie is the peanut butter and jelly one. It's really, really good. And if they ever bring it back, trust and believe it will be sold out in my area. This is crazy because I can't finish it. Like, what the hell? Like, why did I buy this? And then I had to like supply my own fork. So I'm just like praying to God I have that on deck. Anyways, that was crazy. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with these cookies now because I'm already kind of feeling sick, which honestly reminds me I have to show you guys my queen of the week. I genuinely feel like she's the only thing that's gonna bring me out of this. Why do I feel like dystopian right now? Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I think like if you literally, I'm pretty sure they put shrooms in it. That's probably what makes the calories go up so much. Before I show you my queen of the week, I'm actually gonna show you this TikTok that I saw, well, Instagram reel.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. That really is a flying car.
Are you kidding me?
A US startup recently released this footage of an ultra.
And this is like from ABC. Like, they're not playing about this. The date is in the corner, bitch. February 24. If I get cut off by one of those, like, that would literally be a car crash. That would be a car crash in the sky. That would be like an airplane crash. So in regards to this, I recently just did a video on my main channel. If you guys haven't watched it, it's full of like AI conspiracy theories, and oh my God, it has been tweaking me out. Like, I feel like I'm always being watched. I feel like I'm always being listened to, but at the same time, I feel like just because I'm aware of it now doesn't mean it wasn't happening before. So I should probably just live my life per usual because that's how people drive themselves crazy. But like, it is just so hard to not be crazy when you live in a crazy world. Oh my God. Let me talk about gaming. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about gaming and then I think I'm going to log off for the night because I am getting a little bit sleepy. But I will talk a little bit about gaming before I log off. So if you guys aren't familiar, yes, I have been gaming a little bit more recently. Last time I talked to you guys, I was a little bit more into Rainbow Siege than I was Fortnite. Now I'm a lot more into Fortnite than I am into Rainbow Siege, but I feel like playing Rainbow Siege first has helped me out in playing Fortnite. Fortnite, because I told you guys in the beginning, like, I feel like Rainbow Siege, if you guys don't know what Rainbow Siege is, it's basically like a shooting PC game, but it's a little bit harder than a lot of games. And there's actually this one veteran, this war veteran that plays Rainbow Siege, and he's really, really good at Rainbow Siege, but he said that it's one of the games that he's played that is like the most accurate. And so Rainbow Siege is a very hard game to play, and I love like the dynamic of the game, but it is really, really hard to become the best of the best at the game. These people are insanely good. It is just illegal. So I feel like starting out with Rainbow Siege, especially Rainbow Siege being like my first game ever on PC, it was a little bit crazy because even when I was playing Rainbow Siege, I didn't know any of the controls on my PC. So I was constantly looking down to make sure I was like on the right controls. But after a while, I just got used to it, and then I got better at the game, and then I got better at playing the game. And then now when I play Fortnite, I honestly feel like it's a breeze. I feel like it's a walk through the park because it's not Rainbow Siege where I have to use all of my brain cells. Like, I feel like Fortnite, I could literally just close my eyes and I will be comfortable the rest of the game. Well, that's actually a bit dramatic. I would probably just have one eye open, and I feel like I do pretty well for myself. Oh my God. Okay, so I've contemplated about like streaming and stuff like that. I don't think I could ever stream. I was giving it a good thought. I don't think I could ever stream because I don't know. I feel like that's so crazy. Like, imagine if I was live right now. Imagine if I was just like talking to people. Oh my God. Like, I don't like, no. I already have like performance anxiety. Do you want me to go into an early grave? I can't do that. I feel like the pressure is on. Like, I cannot do that. And I don't understand how people do that for a living. You have to have a very strong mindset and be a very strong character in order to do something like that. And I don't think that's something I can do as of right now, at least. But yeah, that is where I'm gonna end off today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. As far as my queen of the week, I tried looking for her for 10 minutes and I couldn't find her, and now I'm just really, really tired. I think those Crumbl cookies had an extra dose of microplastics in them because I am out of it. I am tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Today was fun. It was just kind of like us talking, chilling, whatever. Sorry this was such like a small episode. I feel like, again, like I've just been so busy these past 2 weeks, but I still wanted to do an episode and hang out with you guys this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, even if it was just for a short amount of time. That is all from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day today. Make sure to have very beautiful, sweet dreams tonight. And as always, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! Finally.